Stunning number of dogs and cats are being euthanized in the city of Detroit alone.
And while most animal advocates agree that spaying and neutering your pet will not only make them healthier and less likely to roam, some think fixing is mandatory.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig takes us inside for a look at the problem.
So here we have a situation where this dog has probably either been dumped or abandoned out here in Detroit. She's got little babies there that she's nursing.
It's a heartbreaking sight that is seen over and over in the city of Detroit. A stray dog having puppies in an abandoned house. Some are lucky enough to be saved in time, but countless puppies, kittens, cats, and dogs will suffer and die on the street.
There's so many throwaway puppies running around Detroit, it's unbelievable.
I think when a person get put out or they move something, they just let them go.
It's absolutely heartbreaking. It's something that can be stopped just by spaying and neutering. You know, one dog can have literally hundreds and hundreds of puppies, and cats even more.
That's why some shelters and rescues are hoping cities like Detroit and Highland Park will consider adopting a mandatory spay and neuter ordinance with exceptions for any responsible licensed breeder and when the pet has health issues.
We see the same people that come in, the dog was in the background of the chain, litter after litter after litter.
Deborah Thurman is the manager for the Michigan Anti-Cruelty Society, and one of the hard realities here is many dogs and cats will be euthanized. Workers and volunteers heat up Spam and hot dogs. It'll be their last meal.
The bottom line with us is at least if they're going to be put to sleep, the last thing they're going to know and feel is that somebody loves them. And sometimes that's all they've ever gotten. Some animals have never had that.
And the numbers are staggering between the Michigan Anti-Cruelty Society, Michigan Humane Society, and Detroit Animal Control. 5,737 dogs and puppies were euthanized in Detroit in 2014 alone. Add cats and kittens, and the number shoots to well over 9,000.
We get a lot of people who don't want to get the animal neutered because it's not going to be a good watchdog. Absolutely wrong. If you have a male dog in your yard or in your house, and you wanted to, and I come by with a couple females and heat, I'm in your house in a minute. Because that's nature, they're going to go for that. When they're spayed or neutered, they become a much better family companion and a much better watchdog, believe it or not, because you become their center of attention.
Some critics of mandatory spay and neuter laws call them ineffective because they're hard to enforce and many people might not be able to afford it. Right now, All About Animals offers low cost and sometimes free spay and neuter. And the Michigan Anti-Cruelty Society will do it for any owned dog or cat at no charge.
We will absolutely spay and neuter an animal for free, absolutely no cost whatsoever. We'll do that for them.
I think it's safe to say that in Detroit we have a horrendous stray dog problem, and we do need to think about in the upcoming years spay and neutering our pets and making that mandatory. And that is where all of the rescues, like Detroit Dog Rescue, and all of the shelters need to come together. And if the residents can't afford it and we want to mandate this law, we really need to step up and give these residents resources.
This really is a community safety issue as well as an animal welfare issue.
In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.